Anyways, there we are. On the wrong scene for a second. Anyways, I am back. And we're doing something a little bit different, actually. I've loaded up my 360. It's always been powered up. It's just, or I shouldn't say powered up. It's always been plugged in, shall we say. Just because I'd like to have access to the 360s that I have. I have two of them actually. One is an NTSC, so North America one, and then I have an NTSC J, which is for Japan. I don't have a lot of Japanese 360 games. I only have two. I have Halo 3, and Rage, and Godfather. I need to look at getting more Japanese 360 games. Problem is that they're kind of expensive, and not all of them have English or English subtitles, so I have to find a list on those ones. But yeah, as you can see behind me, I finally moved all of my manga out so then you can actually see it. And moved all of my Halo games, which were sitting actually way behind me. Actually, behind. Well, I just shift here. Behind that giant Destiny Ghost that I printed. Yeah, so I thought, you know what, with the new version of Halo Combat Evolve coming out some point next year, which I'm hoping to pick up, by the way, for PS5, unless I get a Series X next year. I'll be probably picking it up on PS5. I would probably pick it up on Xbox anyways, because I'd just probably end up playing it digitally on PC. But I thought, you know what? I actually have different versions of Halo CE, actually. Let me get them. I can only show you two of them because the third one is Master Chief Collection. Give me a second. And this is also a little bit of a words weird video as well, because typically I record in 60 frames, but because certain games, at least on the 360, if I'm playing off of disc, if I don't know what the frame rate is, or I forget what the frame rate was, I'll take a quick look, see what it is, and go from there. And Halo CE, the OG Halo CE, so Combat Evolved for the original Xbox, is only 30 frames. So I'm actually recording in 30 frames, which I typically never do. I always go 60. But for this, I thought, you know what? Let's stick to what it was back in the day. And I do have an OG copy of Halo CE. Unfortunately, it's the Game of the Year edition. I would have preferred if it wasn't, but I don't think I paid that much for it. I think I paid like $15 for it. But it is complete. There is the manual in here, so I can't complain. So there's what it looks like. And surprisingly, this is compatible with the Xbox One, 360. I almost said Xbox One. No, Xbox 360. Then we have Halo CE Anniversary. Unfortunately, it's printed artwork. I was only able to buy disc only a few years ago. And unfortunately, it is also a Platinum's Hits edition as well. And here's what it looks like. Like I said, I did have to print the artwork myself on a bunch of my Halo games, like CE, Reach, and 4. I did have to print. But everything else, Halo 2, Halo 3, ODST, obviously Halo CE for original, and Halo 5 are proper artwork and all that sort of stuff. And you might be wondering, why do you have two copies? Well, I have an OG copy, which is what we're going to be playing today. Once I switch out the game that I have in the console, I'll be tossing in the original Halo Combat Evolved. Once we run through that, then we will probably, depending on where we are in the month, we will probably be running through Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, and then right before, probably about a month before, if I have time, I will rerun it again through Master Chief Collection. And you might be wondering, why don't you just do Anniversary? I haven't actually really played the original version. I've played Anniversary through Master Chief Collection. So, yeah. So let me get some stuff switched out here, and I will be back in a moment. There we go. There it is. The funny thing is, actually, before I put the disc in. Oh, actually, I can put the disc in and chat while it loads up. There we go. The last time I used my 360 was Halloween, actually. I think. And it was this game, The New Ghoul in School. This is a very, very hard game to find, and it is, I believe, kind of expensive. I actually bought it off of Amazon. I think it was this year or last year. When was it? Orders. I would like to say it was this year, but it could also be last year. I'd like to say last year. Let me see. Yeah, it was last year. Wow. Yeah, it was last year. So that was actually the last time I actually touched my 360. And it was actually cheaper than I thought. Its total price was like $30. Yeah, it was around $30, which is, like I said, way cheaper than I thought. Like right now, they're selling, well, for the PS3 version, it's like $50 for the PS3 version. The 3DS version's like 66. The Nintendo Wii version is 55, and the Wii U version, at least from this seller, is 64. So, I grabbed it, like I said, for the 360 because, well, that's the only system that I actually have that I can capture off of easily. That is, yeah. And it actually took me a bit to find. It's one game that I've actually wanted to play for a while, but I could just never find a copy. So when I found it off of Amazon, I instantly bought it because I'm like, I don't know how often I'd be able to find it. And it was funny actually because when I was buying a bunch of 360 stuff back in the day, and what I mean by that, like 2018, basically like 2019, 2020, well, not 2020, but like 2018, 2019, I typically go to this one retro store back down in Toronto, which I've talked about before, called ANC Games. They're way downtown, like from where I was at the time, it would take me about an hour to get down to them. And they didn't even know this game even existed. And yet they deal with, let's see, Atari 2600, Atari Jaguar, like Atari Lynx, right? So we're talking very, very early consoles, and they didn't even know the game even existed. And obviously they deal with newer stuff as well, like PS3, PS4, that sort of stuff. I never bought anything from them in terms of like PS4 stuff. I don't even think I bought anything from them for PS3. Or Switch or anything. It was mostly 360 is what I bought from them. But yeah, so here we are. Woo. Yeah, so what I do want to show is if we go into here, and I've been trying to get these games on the 360 in a while, because there's certain games that I have on Xbox One that are compatible with the 360. And so I don't own disc versions of a lot of them. Like Alan Wake, I don't own disc. I don't own that on disc. I actually bought this right before the store closed, which I was super, super happy about to get on digital before the store closed. But you can see I have Black Ops and Black Ops 2. Those are digital versions. I bought them digitally, and you might be wondering, how were you able to download them if you didn't, if you don't have disc? So I'm just checking something here because I want to make sure that it's not showing like emails and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's not. So you would basically go into your account, and then you would go into download history, right? And so you can see, oh, I also own Oblivion, right? So you would do that. Actually, speaking of Oblivion, do I have that downloaded? Let's see. I don't think I do. Oh, no, I do. You can see I have some of the LEGO games. This Legend of Spyro is massively expensive. It's like $100-something game. Like, it is ridiculously expensive. I don't even remember buying LEGO Star Wars 2. I remember buying Complete Saga. I tried to get a physical copy of it a while ago, and when I mean a while ago, I mean like 2019. And through EB Games, they would bring in games for you and stuff from other locations. And like I had waited weeks and weeks for a call to say, hey, by the way, it's in. And at one point, I just gave up, bought it digitally, and they said, hey, by the way, your copy is in. I'm like, couldn't you have told me that like a couple weeks ago? Or a couple days ago or something? And they said, sorry, we were just super busy, and also somebody wants it. I'm like, hey, let them. I have it digitally. But back to Legend of Spyro for a second. It is a very, very expensive game. It is one that I have found a handful of times, but I just couldn't justify it. Like I said, it was over $100, and that's for a new copy, and used was around the same. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it, buy it digitally. And I paid, I think it was like $30 or something for it. With how I have my 360 positioned, it can't really see the controller, so I might have to fix that. DC Superheroes, I can't remember if I bought that or I got that for free. I can't remember. Life is Strange, I think this is the full game. I think I'll go into it probably tonight or something. But there's Oblivion. I bought that on sale, actually. Rage demo. I do own, like I said, the full version of Rage for 360, but the Japanese version of it, but plays fully in English. We might get back to it at some point. Skate 3 again, bought that on sale. I do really need to get Sleeping Dogs, but yeah, and then this is a weird one. This is like Soccer World something. Tetris Splash I need to get, but that's kind of a hard one to find. And oh my god. Yeah. Actually, if I go into this here, what is my battery life on here? Is there a way I can see my battery? Oh, 1 bar. I'll be back a second here. I'm just actually. Huh. Let's see if the other one of these works. These are just like generic 360 battery packs. They're not the official ones. They just because they don't exist anymore. But let's see if the other one I have still works. If not, I'll grab a set of batteries. There we go. Got the battery out. Now I have to find the plug again. There. The other question is, do I still have the plug for the back of this if this doesn't work? I might need to check on that. I don't have a spare one. Or at least not a spare one I can see. I'm really hoping this battery works. Or else I'll have to switch controllers. And it works. Perfect. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so you would go into your account and download it that way. If you have it on the account. But yeah, let's actually get started here. And like I said, I've not actually played Halo CE in years. Literally, like if I go back to Steam here, because I did it first on, because it's all now tied with achievements with between everything. So if I go into here, I type in Halo, Master Chief Collection, my achievements. So, wow, I finally got an achievement that I've been desperately trying to get, which was tighten up the graphics. So basically, play Halo 2, but seeing it in both classic and remastered mode. I'm just trying to see when I finished Halo CE. There's Halo 4. So I completed all campaigns on December 7th of 2020 at 3:15 p.m. So yeah. So I'm trying to find when I've actually finished Halo CE. Cairo. And we'll also be going through Halo 2 OG as well, which I do have sitting behind me. I have to make sure it actually is a proper game disc. Yeah, I have so many achievements in Master Chief Collection. I have 173 out of the 700. So unfortunately, I cannot find when I completed Halo 1. I know I did. It's just that with how many achievements I have, I cannot find it here. Oh, there it is. Me being stupid, I went past it. So I have not played this game in almost 6 years. Last time I played it, which was the day that I beat it, was March 3rd of 2020 at 2:08. Is that 2:08? Yeah, 2:08. So I've not played this game in about 6 years. So yeah, and like I said, I do have a physical copy of Halo CE, or of Halo 2, I should say. Give me a sec here. Here we go. Here's a copy of Halo 2. Like I said, I have to go through and make sure it's actually a proper game disc. Same with ODST as well, because I got these off of Amazon here about a year or so ago. So because my original copy of ODST of Halo 2 was just sort of like a bonus DVD type of thing. Like the making of, sort of behind the scenes type of thing. It wasn't actually a proper game disc, so I ended up last year, I think it was, picking Halo 2 and ODST up off of Amazon, because I never owned ODST physically. I only owned it through Master Chief Collection. So yeah, and you might be wondering, like, what Halo games are you still missing? I'm still missing Spartan Strike, Spartan Assault, physically, if they even exist. I'm not sure they do. Both Halo Wars, so Halo Wars 1, Halo Wars 2, and Infinite. So basically 3 games, because I've seen Halo Wars and Halo Wars 2 recently on Amazon. And obviously I've seen Infinite, but Infinite is still super, super expensive. It's still like $79. And for me, I don't really need it because I own it digitally. So if we do ever get to Halo Infinite, we'll be doing it digitally. But yeah, I will not be redoing Halo 3 because I've already done Halo 3 twice, actually. I did it first on Xbox One, and that was actually streamed over on Mixer at the time, but I pulled all the footage down and did it that way. That's how I was capturing Xbox One footage back in the day, before getting the capture card. Yeah, so Halo 3 I will not be doing. Anniversary I will be doing, like I said. Reach, I'll probably do Reach again on both Xbox One and 360, and same with Halo 4. I'll also be doing on 360 and Xbox One. So, a lot of Halo coming up. Yeah, let me see. Is this a full? Yes, this is full. Huh. So these batteries do work. Cool. Yeah. So let's get into it. And to prove I've not played, yeah. So, oh, okay. So this does show up. Okay. This is kind of funny because Rage is my Japanese copy. So I was curious if it would actually show up, and it does. And there's my Japanese copy of Godfather. And as you can see, I only have like 2 achievements in Monster High, New Girl, and School. So we might do this again, but some of these achievements may or may not still be available. Like buy clothing online because of, well, the store being closed. Halo 3, I have finished the game, I think. No, I haven't, actually. But so we'll be redoing Halo 3. For some reason, it just didn't show up. Lollipop Chainsaw, I do have it 3 times, actually. Yeah, I do have that game 3 times. And then I'll show you that one, and then we will get into the game. Where is it here? Lollipop Chainsaw. Chainsaw. Like I said, I own it 3 times in 3 different versions. So the first version I found was the 360 version. Again, it was printed artwork because at the time when I found it, it was disc only, and I think I paid like $5. I'm like, that's a pretty good deal for disc only for this game. So printed the artwork for it, and then it was last year, Limited Run had Switch versions and PS5 versions available. Originally, I just bought Switch just because that's what I had at the time and still do have. I have a Switch 2 now. So I picked this up first because at the time it was the only one that was available for me to actually play, because they didn't do PS4 versions. They had Xbox Series versions, PS5, and Switch. At the time, I only had a Switch, so picked up the Switch first, and they only made 248 copies. And if you look at the back, focus. My copy is number 248. And then this year, I picked up, not because I wanted to or needed to, I picked up the PS5 version from Video Games Plus because if I didn't, the other game that I ordered at the time, being Cult of the Lamb, I would have had to pay shipping, and I don't really wanted to pay shipping. So I picked this up, and they only had, at the time, 111 copies made. And again, I have 111. So I have the last one that was made. So we might play this at some point, but it's just kind of funny. I have 3 different versions of the same game. But yeah, like I said, let's get into it. It's so funny that the original Halo is compatible with the 360. The old 4x3 layout, or Oh. I'm okay. Let's see. Can I? Okay, so X, yes. Create a new profile, yes. Let's do uh caps lock. Oops. Nope. Back. Done. Uh. Let's do that. Save changes. Okay, back. Wow, okay, so it's campaign, Pillar of Autumn. We're just doing it on easy because there's no achievements. So the first Halo game to have achievements was Halo 3, I believe. Um, so yeah, I'll be back once cutscene's over.
are a little hectic right now, but this orientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Okay.
Vital
Oh.
signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
Okay, so it is actually 4x3. I forgot about that. Because, like I said, the last time I played this
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up.
was through Master Chief Collection, not the original version, so I've not seen this. Okay. No grenades. Okay.
On the red square, please. I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your look
Oh, God.
so you can see if you like it better that way. Try charging the flashing lights again.
Ah,
Is that better, or should I switch it back?
switch it back.
Okay. Try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again?
Leave it this way.
I'll leave the picture normal. But if you want, you can change it yourself later.
Okay.
I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Like I said, I do know this mission pretty well. I shouldn't say pretty well. I actually have the level guide beside me, like on the other monitor.
Okay, sir, look at me so we can begin. Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
So I'll probably have to move stuff around.
All right. Shield read is fully charged.
Okay, sir, bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Oh, that's right. We don't have auto regen health.
Charging normal. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running.
Good idea. You better get your evac proof, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh, God. They're trying to get through the door.
So in Halo Master Chief Collection, there's a skull here in that corner. Oh, right, there's no sprint. There's no sprint.
This way. I'm a coward. Help me, help you. Give us blast doors. Wait for me. Got contact.
Right.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
You're blocking the door, dang it. There's an achievement if you look at one of these panels here. I can't remember which one it is. But,
Captain Keyes. Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right. I'm initiating cold protocol Article 2 for abandoning the office. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm going to try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable. That means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a high transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth. I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas. I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
I do also want to say that we will be doing this in release order. Like I said, I will not be redoing Halo 3. Halo 3, I've already done twice. I think the last time I did it was a couple years ago. Actually, when did I do Halo 3? Because I know I did it on Master Chief Collection first. When did I last do it? Content, playlists. I would like to say, oh, I never actually finished it on, wait, no, that's MCC PC. Yeah, so I did it on Xbox One in 2024, so I just did, or sorry, no, that's Halo 2 I did last year. When did I do, so that's Reach. Yeah, so I did Halo 3 360 4 years ago in 2021. And then Halo did I not do a Halo? I did a Halo 5 run in 2018. I guess I did it. Oh, there we are. Halo Reach, Halo PC. I guess I never did a full Halo 3 MC. Oh wait, Halo 3 MC PC videos. That was only an hour. Huh. I really thought I did it on PC, but I guess I only did one video in it. I'm surprised I didn't even do it on 360 because I thought I did. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, so there's my Halo 3 PC run, or Halo 3 360 run. So sorry, no, we will be doing Halo 3 because there's not a full timeline for it. So yeah, no, we will be doing Halo 3, but that will be done through Master Chief Collection. Yeah, for some reason I thought I did do it. But yeah, no. It's so funny actually because it's so weird hearing replaying the original version because, like I said, the only version I played was Master Chief Collection because at the time that's what I only had access to. So yeah, so there you go. And it's also weird playing it in 30 frames. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's a flashlight. Oh, okay, so right... Okay, so X is reload. B is, melee, okay.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Okay, so Y is switch. Okay, so...
Aren't so tough now, you damn monster!
I forgot that there's no auto regen health.
Like that? Way to go!
Look, Mach 5.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Move in. Back to the airlock. Set me up.
I'm actually surprised I didn't lose any.
Lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
That's actually kind of smart, actually.
Taking fire. We can use a hand.
Come get some!
Go on ahead, Chief. We'll secure this airlock.
Okay, so I guess I just did a big circle. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay. strange because like I said, I can never remember the layout for this game. Like, this level has always confused me. Okay. Thankfully, I had overshield.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
You can make that jump, it's just a bit of a...
I got you covered.
Okay.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel borders until hostages are away.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access. Follow the nav port to lead you to an opening. I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
Oh, wow, okay, so it's on that side, okay.
We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get to that door, but it's been damaged by corrosion.
Okay.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Okay, we can't go that way. Like I said,
The damage to superstructures is sensitive. I don't know how much more abuse the others can take. It's one less likely. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
there we go.
Oh no! Yeah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Fudge it.
Ah, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look.
There we go. There's the first level done. Pillar of Autumn is done. We're on to Halo now.
We're coming in too fast. Damn, air brake failure. It's much early. Don't lose it, Russ. Right for impact.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move?
There we go. Wow. We've already been going for an hour, but granted I've been yapping for a bit at the beginning.
Yeah, there's...
Oh, I hate this level. And the reason why I hate it is there's a few levels in here that I do hate. Halo, like the second level, I do kind of hate because you have to round up a bunch of Marines and they in different areas and they take a bit of time. Hate that part of it. The next level I do hate is the library. Because it's just a bit of a maze. So I do hate that. And then obviously the flood part of it as well is a bit annoying. But realistically, it's like the back half of the game I don't really... There's levels in the back half that I don't really mind. Like Truth and Reconciliation I don't mind. Silent Cartographer I don't mind. Assault on the Control Room I don't really mind. The library is a bit of a pain. Two Betrayals is a bit of a pain. I actually want to see... oh, what is it? I want to see if Halo Waypoint is still available. Because... it allowed me to see my yeah, for some reason it doesn't want to work that way. Let me try doing it this way. Accept, sign in. Wow. Halo Waypoint sort of works, but sort of doesn't. It's not allowing me to sign in. Oh, there it is, finally. Do that. Go into CE. Because it did tell me the the missions, or not the missions, but excuse me. It told me the missions and how long each mission took. Like the first mission, when I ran through it the first time, granted I did it on normal and I still did it in 13 minutes. Like the Assault on the Control Room, granted for me, was a 2-hour mission. And it's like, ugh. Halo, which is what we're on now, took me like 31 minutes, just over 31 minutes. Assault on the Control... Sorry, no. Silent Cartographer took me like 23 minutes. Assault on the Control Room took me just over 2 hours. Guilty Stark, wow. Spark took me just over an hour. Library, again, just over an hour. Two Betrayals, again, just over an hour. Keys was just under an hour, and the Mall was just over an hour, like almost 2 hours. And I can go through each of the games. Like Halo 2, I'm looking here, and like I was able to do that game, every mission, in under an hour. Just under an hour. Halo 3, again, like every mission, just under an hour. Or, except for Covenant was just over, because it's a little bit of a long level. Halo 4, again, everything was more or less, well, around an hour, or just over. Like, the longest level for me was Reclaimer at an hour and 14. ODST, for some reason, Kikawani Station, for the last few years, has been a glitch achievement for me. And it doesn't show up here, so I'm hoping that fixes it. Probably because I played it through MCC and not through disc, so it could show up. But again, for the most part, I did ODST in just under an hour, like each level in just under an hour. Like Terry Plaza, which is the first level, was like a 6-minute one. Halo Reach, again, more or less under an hour. Like, I didn't have any level that is more than 35 minutes. Like, the longest one was Nightfall at 31 minutes. Yeah, so I'll be using Waypoint to track hours and stuff like that. So those are some of the hours that I've done in those missions. What we are going to be doing is we are going to be saving, because again, it is a bit of time. So, okay, turn off console, yes. So yeah, if there's any other game, like most of this year, for the rest of this year, going into next year, it's pretty much just Halo. So yeah, and then once we get that done, then we will probably focus on the story, the campaign for Black Ops. For some reason I thought I could see achievements through there, but no, I had to go one page over. For Black Ops, I hope there's, yes. So I don't know which Call of Duty it is, with one. Okay, I'm just making sure that I am okay. Okay, so beat the game on hardened or veteran, any difficulty. Okay. I'm hoping okay, so that's zombie stuff. Oh, which means I probably have to buy the season pass for this, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, so it's not this game. Okay, I couldn't remember which Call of Duty it is, or specifically Black Ops. Where there's just one mission that I cannot remember what it is. Well, obviously I know what it is. It's just that I cannot remember which Call of Duty it is, and I think it's Black Ops 2. I think, or it could be not even in Black Ops. It could be in another Turning it. Oh, I've already gone through this. Okay. Complete the campaign on hardened or veteran. Okay, right. I've already gone through that. Collect all intel. Yeah, like I said, I cannot remember which Call of Duty it's in. I'm hoping it's not in Black Ops 2. I'm hoping it's in... Okay, so it's not in Black Ops 2, which makes me very, very happy. Because that means it's in a different Call of Duty. And I'm not sure if I even have that game. I might. Do I even have it? Oh, nope. It's MW2, which I don't have that one. Ah, yay. I don't have MW2. I have MW3 though. And to prove I have MW3, yeah, you can see I'm fairly close on getting all the, nope, not that one. That's Madness Returns. Getting very close on finishing all the achievements in Minecraft for 360. There's a few that I can't do because there is multiplayer. How many? Okay, so that's 20. Okay, I might work on that tonight. Yeah, I have to figure out how to do the mini games and stuff like that, because with the servers being down, like I said, did I finish this game? Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. No, I have to go back and finish this too. God dang it. But like I said, I do have... Yeah, you can see MW3. 14 out of the 76 achievements. Last played was December 9th of 2023. So I do have to get back and finish it. Yeah, so there's Gears, Complete Saga as well. There's Halo Anniversary. I'm not even sure I have Perfect Dark installed. Do I even have it installed? Let's see. Let's see. Do I even have it installed? There's Destiny. Fez. Life is Strange. Pinball. No, I don't have it, but I can install it, I think. Purchase history. Let's see if I can get into my purchase history. Oh, I might not be able to because the store's down. Yeah, I can't connect. Yes. But I can go through download history. I know I have it through the Rare Replay, so I might have to do it there because I don't see it here. I don't think. I have just so many. Yeah, so I'll have to do it through Xbox if I want to play that game, unfortunately. Yeah, so I have a lot of games on here, which I can do most of them. I can do most of them because I do have them at least installed. Like, I have all the Saints Row games. I have 1, 2, and 3 physically. So, yeah, I might actually try to get the campaign done for Destiny at some point. Like OG Destiny. Which, like I said, I do have. Give me a sec to grab it. Here we go. Just like I said, I have OG Destiny. So, yeah. And there's the disc. So, yeah. So, I can do a lot of these games if you want. So, some of them I can't do because I don't have them installed, or I just don't have them anymore. Or some require like Xbox Live and stuff like that. I'm looking here at one of the Burger King games if I can. Okay. This one I can't do because this was all basically online. I can do Kung Fu Panda, which I do have. Darksiders, I don't have Darksiders 2 anymore. I got rid of it years ago. Same with Ghosts for 360. I don't have that anymore. So yeah, same with Fallout 3. I don't have anymore. As you can see, last played was 2018. SSX, I don't have that anymore either. Same with Portal 2. I don't have Star Wars 3. I don't even know if I have Star Wars 3. Let me take a look here in my games if I have Star Wars 3 installed. If I don't have it installed, I could probably try to figure out how to get it, but I might actually have it installed. Nope, I have 2. I don't have 3. If it's cheap, I might buy it if I can. So, anyways, bye bye.